an unidentified person is said to have splashed an inflammable substance inside the compartment before setting it on fire. An 18-member SIT team has been constituted and divided into 3 squads. One team will track the accused, a second team will probe on the deaths of the 3 passengers, and the third team will look into the possible larger conspiracy into the matter. Terror has not been ruled out. The Kerala police has prepared a sketch of the suspect, and the sources say 2 railway police officers have been sent to Noida in search for the suspect in Uttar Pradesh. In fact, the UP ATS picked up a person named Shahrukh from UP's Bulandshahr, but he was later released after he was found to have had no role in the incident. There have been both the NI and anti-terror squad investigating the case and have found a bag near the railway track. Yesterday, a team of NI officials from the Kochi unit inspected the coaches of the Alapura-Kunnur Intercity Express, the train which was put on fire. The NI team also held a meeting with the ADGP Law and Order and the local investigating team. The ruling CPM party assured that the state will probe the incident thoroughly and the guilty will be brought to book. Viewers, if it turns out that this incident is linked with a putative terror attack, needless to say, it's a matter of grave concern. For some time, radicalism has been handed a long rope across the length and breadth of this country. Exigencies of vote bank politics has quite often meant that many remain in denial about the rise of radicalism engineered by lone wolves or by groups. Here, viewers, a few hard facts that establish this, and I always tell you the hard facts to bring you closer to the truth. Look at the matter of Khalistan separatist Amritpal. He was given a free run in Ajnala. Now we're still looking for him. And the story has completely fallen off the map. The Gorakhnath temple attacker was described as mentally unstable. He is now, of course, been convicted and sentenced to death by the court, viewers. Samajwadi Party demanded the release of Varanasi blast bomber. That also happened. Congress minister was in denial about the existence of I am terror module. There's Mr. K. Rahman Khan. He said there's nothing called the Indian Mujahideen. Terrorist Afzal Guru was labelled the victim of a judicial murder. The BJP gave a ticket to UAP accused Sadhvi Pragya for the 2019 elections. Viewers, every side has played this game. But viewers, when you take your eye off radicalism, then it springs forth. And I want to open this up. Let's go back to the visuals of the train. And I want to bring in 2 individuals first. I want to bring in Kevin Matthews and I want to bring in Rahul Ishwar. Rahul Ishwar, I'm sorry, I don't want to speak in hyperbole, but you might have had a Godhra-like carnage taking place. ATS is looking into it, NI is looking into it. Terror has not been ruled out. This is very serious, isn't it? Rahul Ishwar.
Rahul Shivshankar ji, and one thing to start with, as an ordinary Indian, let me offer my pranam to you because you rightly raised radicalism from all sides. See, normal people like us don't like radicalism of any side. We would like to live peacefully. And there has been a left liberal ecosystem who has given a long rope saying it is not a problem. See, from my home state or Kevin Matthews' home state, 100 people went and joined ISIS. It's a serious threat. Who can deny such threats? And there are also, some crazy crackpots like Narasimhan on the other side. So, no, I'm not saying we should be uneven. But as you rightly said, it could have been a higher possibility. More people could have died. So, we cannot discount any angle, unlike some people who are apologetic and say that let us not investigate the terror angle. If it is a terror angle, we should know the truth, we should get the facts out, and we people should be ready for it. Because
Kevin Matthews,
serious
claims being made by Rahul Ishwar here.
Yes, Rahul.
Why is the state so recalcitrant about telling us the full details? What is there to hide? What are you burying, Kevin Matthews?
See, Rahul, there is nothing to hide, and this is one incident where it is today we don't take a blame game here. This is an incident propagated by one individual, and maybe there are other people behind him, but it is the responsibility of every responsible citizen of this country to go behind
Matthews,
this,
we have still
to
not
find
had
a
press conference
by
the state government of Kerala to give us an update today. Why? Sanju Verma is nodding your head. Why Sanju Verma are you nodding? What do you think?
Rahul, it is...
Please, he asked me a question. Rahul asked me a question. Let me come in. You can speak thereafter.
Rahul, let us not. Rahul, let us not.
No, would you not have been asking questions had this been a BJP ruled state where such an incident had taken place? You would have asked 40 questions by now. You would have said that no one has come out and given us an explanation. Sanju Verma, make your point quickly and also...
No, Rahul, this is so sad. This is
I have not heckled anyone.
Wait. Kevin Matthews saying something.
Today, let us not just make it about BJP and Congress and the left.
Sir, it's been 4 days.
Rahul, today, let us not make it about
Sunday,
BJP and
Monday,
Congress and the left.
Tuesday,
It is not about politics. It is about the security
Sir,
of the
we are
people
heading
in this
into
country.
Wednesday. We don't know.
You have NIA investigating, you have the state police investigating,
Okay.
you have all the organizations.
Sanju Verma, NIA is investigating. The NIA has not told us anything. The centre is equally to blame, says Kevin Matthews. Fair enough. Let me ask the question. Sanju Verma, NIA is investigating. Why don't we have an update from the NIA? We are chasing ghosts here. There could be other
Let me be very clear that first and foremost, it is the way NIA functions. People should know the basics. NIA just doesn't land up in any state and says, okay, hand over the probe to us. The procedure is that the DGP of the relevant state, in this case, Khan, the DGP of Kerala, did not even admit that there is a terror angle to this train fire incident. There could be a Naxal angle. When the NIA insisted, it is then that the DGP of Kerala, Anil Khan, submitted a full-fledged report and admitted that prima facie there could be a terror angle, post which the NIA has taken charge of the entire matter. I want to remind people that even in the Coimbatore blast in October 2022, I remember the Stalin government said, oh, this is just a simple, blast which went off in an auto rickshaw. It is not a terror attack. Later we found out that Jamesha Mubin was a radicalized...
Denial over radicalism. Nirmal Kaur, why are we seeing repeated states denying, administrations denying the rise of radicalism? Nirmal Kaurji.
I think by claiming that it is not part of an organized crime. It is a standalone kind of an act. I think they want to dilute the magnanimity, of the crime, or how large the crime is, or how harmful it could be to the society. And this is calling it that it's a standalone crime, not part of an organized radical group or anything. They just want to, claim some kind of, that just dilute it or minimize it. Minimizing crime is a very old police habit. They want to minimize, suppress crimes, and I think that is what is happening here. I think all scenarios are open. All possibilities are open till some evidence indicates something.
Well, viewers, there might be a madman or there might be a diabolic, diabolic character spurred by some crazy philosophy who might strike in another train, viewers. We are no closer. We need to really focus on this matter. A tragedy, a monumental tragedy has been averted. And we know the consequences. Viewers, I leave it at this.